everybody, I am the Barefoot Motivator. It's Sunday, 4/20. Happy Easter. Get up, get moving, and get exercising. And have you ever faced something that seemed utterly impossible? A mountain so high, an obstacle so vast that your mind, it couldn't even begin to map a path forward. Well, about 2,000 years ago, on a Friday afternoon outside Jerusalem, hope itself seemed to die. The man who had healed the sick, embraced the outcast, and spoke of a kingdom built of love. He hung lifeless on a cross. And those who had followed him, they stood shattered. Their dreams were buried alongside their teacher. But that was Friday. Sunday was coming. Friends, Easter is not merely just a holiday. It's humanity's greatest comeback story. When Jesus stepped out of the tomb on Easter morning, he didn't just overcome death. He shattered our most fundamental limitations. He rewrote what we believed was impossible. Think about it. Every single one of us, we all face our own personal Fridays. Those dark moments when everything seems lost. That diagnosis we never expected. The relationship that crumbled. The dream that died. The failure that feels final, yet slightly more deliberate. What Jesus taught us through his resurrection is that nothing, absolutely nothing, is beyond redemption. No grave is too deep. No stone is too heavy. And no night is too dark. When Jesus spoke to Martha before raising her brother Lazarus from the dead, he made a declaration that echoed through eternity. He said, I am the resurrection and life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they died. Jesus wasn't merely offering comfort about some distant afterlife. He was establishing fundamental truth about how reality operates under God's authority. Death is not the final word. Endings can become beginnings. And what seems finished can become a foundation. And make no mistake, Jesus didn't just talk about overcoming death. He demonstrated it. This wasn't metaphorical, it wasn't symbolic. The tomb was empty. He appeared to his followers, he ate with them, spoke with them, walked with them. Thousands of them. The resurrection wasn't just a spiritual context, it was a spiritual reality that changed everything. But what does this mean for us today? Right here and right now? Well, first, the resurrection means that we can face our greatest fears with extraordinary courage. If death itself, humanity's ultimate fear, that's been conquered, what lesser fear holds us back? Fear of failure? Fear of rejection? Fear of starting over? Please. Second, it teaches us that transformation, it requires going through, not around. Jesus didn't avoid the cross to reach resurrection. The path to new life went straight through death itself. Our greatest transformations, they often require us facing our deepest fear, not avoiding it. And finally, redefines what's possible in our lives. If God can bring life back from a sealed tomb, imagine what's possible in your seemingly dead situation. That broken relationship, that failed business, that lost opportunity, that addiction you can't shake. When I look at you tonight, I don't see your failures. I don't see your mistakes or your regrets. I see people with resurrection potential. I see situations waiting for stones to be rolled away. I see tombs that become birthplaces of new beginnings. Because that's what Easter teaches us. Your story, it doesn't end at the cross. Your story doesn't end at betrayal. Your story doesn't end at failure. Your story doesn't end at rejection. And your story doesn't end at the grave. What looks like your end can become your miraculous new beginning. Jesus, he didn't just teach us his life after death, he showed us. He didn't just offer hope, he embodied it. And he didn't just point to a distant heaven, he brought it, breaking it into our reality. Right here and right now. The resurrection isn't just historical, it's personal. It's not just about what happened then. It's about what can happen now. It's not just about Jesus coming back to life. It's about everything in your life that needs to come back to life. So tonight, I ask you, what stone needs to be rolled away in your life? What dream needs resurrection? What seems dead that God might be preparing to revive? Remember this, no matter how dark your Friday is, Sunday is coming. No matter how heavy your stone, it can be moved. And no matter how final your ending seems, with God it may just be the beginning of your greatest chapter yet. Because the empty tomb is not just Jesus' victory. It's the promise that you and I can also triumph too. That's the revolutionary hope of Easter. That is the power of resurrection. That's the life-changing truth that can transform everything you have today. I am the Barefoot Motivator. I love you, God bless you, and I am out.